Hello guys, how are you? How are you doing? So today we're gonna do another video. It's been a while, I know, but I recently watched the film The Founder, and I don't know, it's one of my best films I've watched, but not because of the main character, but because of the two different women types presented in this film. And what I'm talking about is Ethel Kroc, the wife of the, let's say, call him the wolf, of Ray. And the other one, which is John Smith, which is typically, the wife of Rolly Smith. But they want to talk about is these two women. And I don't know why, but when I watched the film, I watched it in two parts. Like one part was like 1 hour. The first 1 hour I watched it, I watched it and then I just wanted to stop. First of all, because it was late, and second of all, because I don't know, I didn't felt like watching it more. And I don't know why, but I felt like really sad about Ethel Kroc, and I will explain why more in detail after. And then we have the other part, the other 1 hour, which John Smith comes in. And John Smith is, as I said, the wife of Rolly Smith, and we see her playing the piano in a very cool red dress. And what I generally think is that these two women represent the old American woman and the modern woman, kind of, sort of. But what more importantly, what they represent is the woman that has high value traits, and the woman that just depends on the other, depends on her husband. And now I will concentrate more in Ethel Kroc. So Ethel Kroc, as I said, she is a very beautiful, elegant woman. This is no question. She has her makeup done, she has her hair done, she likes society. She goes to these elegant clubs where everyone talks about their business, about their life, about their kids, blah, blah, blah. Despite all this, you could see that she depends on her husband. And what I mean is that in the film, you could see that she is the person that is always at home, that always waits for her husband to come back from work. You can't see her doing any kind of occupation, I think, other than the house, because I didn't see in the movie that they have a housemaid or something. No. And so then what she really liked was going to the club, like the aristocracy club, where she had friends that typically, I can't call them really friends, just an occupation. But however, she liked going to this club. And when her husband decided to stop to go to this club, she stopped going too, although she liked it. So she always gave the permission to her husband to decide for her. It's not like, and she never really stand out in front of him. She never provoked a really serious communication, although she knew she was not feeling very well. And actually, during this movie, I thought that she will go away, but apparently it didn't go like that. And she didn't feel very okay. She didn't really communicate what she was feeling, or what she was sensing. And when he said no to something, she agreed. Why? I'm not judging her. I understand her, because she kind of depends on him. She wants to keep him, and she does everything he wants her to do in order to be with him. And the small things that he gives her, she's happy. Although it's clear she wants more from him. She doesn't want him to be away for 1 month and then come back and say, hello, I'm here. and she's so extremely happy. But I wouldn't say she has an occupation of herself. We don't see her a career or something. And then we have the second woman, Joan Smith. So Joan Smith, as you can see, even in the first scene, what she's doing, she's playing the piano. She's doing something she likes. She knows and you can see it even in her eyes. She's confident, and you know that she does not really depend on her husband. Yes, she does work with her husband, she is with her husband, but she doesn't depend on him, and she knows that she has a skill or something that even though he shuts the door, she's not screwed out. And this is something that we will talk later when Ray divorces with his wife. She has this confidence in her, and she does put more makeup. She puts more provocative makeup. And actually, makeup, something that I learned is like, if you women are paid more when they wear makeup, like they're valued more when they wear makeup. Apparently, makeup like provokes some kind of attractiveness more than when you don't. And I have to be honest, I really haven't been a fan of makeup. But if you think about it, if you stop and think about it, if you could like be, if it could give you more, and it's not that expensive, then use it. Just use it. Use product that won't. Don't use a lot of products. Just use the simple products. As you can see, Joan Smith, she didn't have like extremely makeover. She had like basic makeup on. She has, I think she has the values of a high value woman. She's not dependent on her own occupation. She has her own desires, and I might say she does communicate them pretty openly, because as you can see, her husband, yes, he's the one rolling the business, but she enters in the business and she gives her ideas in front of him and in front of the others. And she's not like shy to do it. She's out there because she wants to win in life. Okay, and then let's talk about the divorce of the two. So we have Ethel Kroc and Ray that divorced, and we have Joan Smith that apparently divorces with her husband Rolly Smith. So the first divorce, how did it go? The first divorce, we have the man that just said I want a divorce, and the woman that is like, she is like on the ground. She can't really understand what's happening. She's like, oh no, and the scene is very sad.
I want a divorce.
And we feel sad for her, but it's her fault. She just didn't have anything else to step on when he just shut the door. And so we have a door shut and no other option. She does have the things he owns, but like the car and the other stuff, but this is just material. And if I have to be honest, if I was Ethel Kroc, first I would try to gain some shares from McDonald's, this is sure, with some lawyers and stuff. And then if I was her, I would have started another business. Although I'm 57, I would do that because I think it is. And if you think Joan Smith, I think she would have done that too. She knows, even though if it was her husband that shut the door, she knows she has her style, she has her look, she has her high values woman skills, so she doesn't care. She says, okay, you shut the door, okay, bye. I'm not saying that it's very good to leave your husband like that or your wife like that. No, I think that there is a problem with communication from both sides. But however, um, I really want to make people, like, especially young women at my age, understand that focus on yourself first. I mean, it's as simple as that. Just focus on yourself first. When I was a teenager, I didn't used to date. I just didn't want to date. This was like something that I looked. And although I sometimes like looked at other girls, you know, they were going with boyfriends out and doing some stuff, and I was like planning future business plans. Um, the thing is, I actually pretty appreciate this period because I kind of worked on myself before in school. And I think this is a very major problem. I think men and women should learn what a high value man is and what a high value woman's skills are and implement them. I mean, how many of you watching this video right now know what the high value skills of a woman or the high value skills of a man, if you are a man? If you watch it multiple times, I'm pretty sure you will see more stuff in it. But what kept my eye during this first watch was Ethel Kroc and John Smith, and we have the high value woman and the woman that is dependent on her husband and does not have her own life. She just depends, which is very sad. And that's why I think I felt so sad when I watched the first hour, because before the first hour you don't see John Smith, you just see this part. So yeah, I'm telling you bye guys, until the next video. Probably we'll discuss more woman high value skills, and yeah, that's it. So I hope you watched the film, and I will expect you in the next video. Bye.